And people that think say come here, you work this, and me come here, me I go 11 years now in this country, me I tell you the truth. Me never take a vacation nothing for go another state. For say me I go. I want little Airbnb or any little thing and like that. Me never travel back on a plane from me coming to this country. Cause me not have where for travel with. Me not have no money. Me not have no money. Me not have where for travel with.
You know how much Jamaicans in America, homeless, sleeping on the street right now, no have nowhere to go. Some of them family member kick them out for what reason, I don't know. But boy,
I wish we could help the world. God bless me with a genuine heart of giving. I give without looking back for nothing. Even last night my sister-in-law asked me how me do it. I say it's nothing to me. Most things that I do, it's so simple for me to do it because I do it with a genuine heart.
Put a finger down if you move come a farm for a better life and everything did good for a year and a half, but then everything start go downhill. Put a finger down if you're about to go clock into a job where you really and truly don't want to because you're so underappreciated, you're so overworked, you're so tired and you're so tired and you're so tired and you're so tired. Put a finger down if you have to cut down on your hours because you can't manage to stand too long on your foot because of circumstances. Put a finger down if your initial job where you fit dine, you can't deny it as me say because of circumstances. Put a finger down if you just a beg God for your bus, yo. Father God, I just want a bus. May I beg you, please.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever decided to move from your country going into abroad looking for greener pasture? Sometimes it is never greener when you go there. Things keep on changing. You may think it is greener, but once you've reached there, things change and you realize that better where you were before. Now, there is a lot that is going on in America to those people who have gone there, more so Jamaica. Because when they reach there, things keep on changing. In Jamaica, people are freely greeting each other, they are freely mingling. But in America, everyone is focused to his or her own issue, which is not the same to Jamaica. Jamaica people, they greet each other without even knowing each other. But in America, things are very totally different. So, this has caused many people to have stress, many undergoing a lot of stress just because of environment that is in the United States. It is more stressful to those people who are moving from African and Jamaican countries going to USA for greener pastures. It is not greener the way they think. It is very tough. So, stay to this channel so that you may understand how this greener, it is no longer greener when you go there in the United States. This where you will get good news and you will be educated. So, remember to like, subscribe and share this video, and the original credit goes to the original creator of this video. Thank you and stay tuned.
Listen, me come here, me I go 11 years now in this country, me I tell you the truth. Me never take a vacation nothing for go another state. For say me I go. I want little Airbnb or any little thing and nothing like that. Me never travel back on a plane from me coming to this country. Cause me not have where for travel with. Me not have no money. Me not have no money. Me not have where for travel with. Me not have it. I mean not joke and not joke thing and this not just do for no views, nothing. I see you or something me I telling about. Me not lie. It's a struggle to live in this place. It's a struggle. Me not joke. Give thanks me have a roof over my head. If me not go work, if my foot a pain so bad, I me not go work for a day, me lose a paycheck. Plus me lose time. Me lose a paycheck. Plus me lose that my time that me keep me in my job, my points that me keep me in my job. Me first say, Father God, please straighten my foot that me can go work daily. My life depends on this job for pay me overhead in America. Every day me tell myself, say, if me have a house back home. Me tell the truth, say, me have a house back home. Cause me there Jamaica, me used to do me look small business and so. Have me look cat in my yard and sell me look food and per Friday and such a day me fry me fish and them thing there. And me blend up my Magnum and peanut and okra juice and Irish mash and used to sell that at Jamaica. Me live in the countryside America. Me not live like New York and them place there where you know say if you do a little thing you can get 1 and 2 support over that side. It's not easy. Me tell you say me did have a house back home, people. Me go back home, me hand over back the citizenship and head back to me yard and go do something down there. Put up a little shop or something.
Guys, I have been observing what has been happening with the immigrant community here in America when it comes down to the deportation of a lot of minority people, right? Let me tell you what is so disheartening to me as a Jamaican immigrant. And I watch this play out in social media, and it is so grievous to see families being separated, and you know how the outcome of the deportation has affected so much individuals and so much families. But let me tell you the part that grieves me the most. Whenever the Mexicans get deported, the Mexican community in America, even back home in Mexico, is so they basically open up their hearts and they express you know how they felt, how heartfelt they felt that you know the Mexicans in America are deported back home and they are welcoming them back home in Mexico. The Venezuelan is the same. The Venezuelan community come together here, and you know everybody is expressing from their heart, you know, the grief that they are experiencing being separated from their families up here. And also even people back in Venezuela are saying, you know, to see they go to Venezuela, I mean to see them come to America to try to make a better life. And the Venezuelan people is like, you know what, as bad as it is, we are welcoming back our Venezuelan people. Pakistan, India, Chile, all of these other countries, even the Africans are welcoming back their people home. And let me tell you what I observe with us as Jamaicans. The minute you see the deportation orders start to go through, and a lot of Jamaicans back home heard that a lot of their own people, a lot of our people are going to be deported back home to Jamaica. Mind you, it's not everybody who got a chance to come to America and being deported back home to Jamaica is a criminal. Not because you are deported back to Jamaica mean you are a criminal. It's just mean that you are undocumented, so you fall under certain guidelines where you are on the list for immediate removal. But what the only country and the only set of people who I see come on social media and literally rejoicing, you can see on some of them is like, from the Bible says from your heart you speak. It's almost as if you can see from their heart, it's radiating such happiness that your own people, for whatever reason, the good and the bad, you are rejoicing that your very own people who came to another country to get a better life. Some of you same guys who are beneficiaries and recipients of the life that a lot of us came over here to live, because a lot of us as Jamaicans who help a lot of our friends and families back home, we could not and we would have been unable to help a lot of you guys the way how we help you guys if we were not in America. And Jamaica is the only country I see come on social media and rejoicing that other Jamaicans are going to be deported back home. You see, for my fellow Jamaicans who are here, this is a good time for you guys to open up on the eyes and open up on the ears and open up on the hearts and on the spirit to be receptive to see. Is like a lot of us are getting a snapshot, a visual and a heartfelt snapshot that this is how a lot of people truly, a lot of Jamaicans truly feel about the Jamaican diaspora that lives in America. We are getting an on-time view for us to visually see that this is how a lot of them see us. They rejoice when even anything come across us that will cause us to fall. They rejoice. No other country is doing this. No other country is doing this. Chile is not doing it. Africa not doing it. Mexico not doing it. Cuba not doing it. Argentina not doing it. Guatemala not doing it. India not doing it. China not doing it. Pakistan not doing it. The only set of people and the only country come on social media and rejoice and them sing Buju song. So Buju song supposed to be top now. Deported is. We as Jamaicans up here supposed to open up our eyes and see. We are getting an on-time view to see how a lot of them really and truly feel about us and think about us. Remember me tell you this. Me keep my eyes open and may I watch, and when I saw like how this is how they really and truly feel about us, I can't even explain to you the grief it brings to my heart. The grief it brings to my heart, because let me tell you something. You see, a lot of times anything goes down in Jamaica and them come all out them milk box or them come all out them milk tin for contribution. We are the very first people who will go and contribute to dig a lot of people out of the shit that they are in. We in America, we in Canada, we in England. The minute anything happens and they reach out to the overseas diaspora, we are the first one entering the ring to help our Jamaicans back home and to see on social media that this is the way that they really feel about us. Is truly grievous to my heart. Grievous to my heart. And a lot of us, if we should ever come into anything that we were thinking of using it to elevate our brothers back home, because of what is happening now in real time and we see how we really feel, it let us rethink a lot of things. The Bible says if you have eyes to see, you must see, and if you have ears to hear. Do not let this go over our heads, especially us in America. You see a man's face, but you never see him heart. But you see any chance you get where you see him heart, take it exactly for what it is. Love you guys, and I want you guys to stand strong through this, because a lot of us come here crooked and cut straight. Love you.
Put a finger down if you move come a farm for a better life and everything did good for a year and a half, but then everything start go downhill. Put a finger down if you're about to go clock into a job where you really and truly don't want to, because you're so underappreciated, you're so overworked, you're so tired, and you're so tired, and you're so tired, and you're so tired. Put a finger down if you have to cut down on your hours because you can't manage to stand too long on your foot because of circumstances. Put a finger down if your initial job or you fit deny, you can't deny it, as me say, because of circumstances. Put a finger down if you just a beg God for a bus, yo. Father God, I just want a bus. May I beg you, please. Put a finger down. I not even know. Put a finger down if you're just used to having your life together. You're just used to having your life together. You don't know how to ask for help, bro. And you rather just disappear and go in your depression phase because you're just used to having your life together. You don't know if you ask for help, and you feel like say nobody not obligated to you because there's a big woman and you're supposed to work for you where you want, and you're so used to being independent. Put a finger down if you not even know if this video gonna make sense, because TikTok probably gonna give like one or two views or 100 views and then done. Put a finger down if you just a big God for your bus again. That's all you need, a bus, bro. I mean, a big TikTok for bus me. Put a finger down if you just feel like sometimes you just give up, cause it now makes sense. It now makes sense. And yo, people not talk about how people not talk about mental health enough, bro. And sometimes we go down in a depression, it's just so hard. Sometimes you don't know what to talk about. You don't know why. You just know say you're depressed. You just don't know how to explain it, bro. Oh my God, I not even know if I'm gonna post this, cause the last place more on the internet and all, bro. But bro, I just need a bus. I just need a bus, bro. I'm so used to having my life together. When things are hit rock bottom, you used to get it back together. So, but this, it been a period now, at a time now, it feel like saying no on come together, bro, and it's so hard, bro. And then it's another thing when you struggle with your faith. You put your faith in a God, and you know say God gonna come through for you, but sometimes it gets so hard, yo. It gets so hard, and you can't put your pride aside for ask for help. But just know say God gonna come through for me. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon, and everything gonna change. But Jano, it's a video that long and drawn out, but bro, tell me what I do when I feel depressed and like nothing come together. Bro, I wanna actually ask for help, cause I don't know. Bro, I can't believe me about on the internet. But tell me what I do. When I ask for help, when I ask for help, bro, what I wanna do, I wanna just tough it up. I'm so used to toughing it out and then things come together. But for a while, I feel like I tough it out and I fall deeper into a hole. And nothing will work, bro. I feel like, say, every effort when I put into everything when I do not even make sense. I feel like some is a trying girl. I always have my life planned out. Stop ball. I always have my life planned out. Go school early, done school early. I always have it together, so I don't know what happened now, bro. Like, I feel like say it's just so hard for push on. It's so hard, bro. I'm so tired. Bro. I don't know if this makes sense. Jesus Christ. Wanna tell me what to do in times like these, please.
That video here for the people in the US and you're struggling to the point where you're in a shelter, you struggle to the point where you're in your family house and things is not okay, things aren't what you expect it. You come here in the United States and you feel like say, you know, I would be well, and you have the resilience and you have the strength to pull through, but you find yourself a fault, you find yourself a lose faith. I want to let you know that hope is there. You still have hope. All is not lost. If you don't know my story, if you all been following me for a long time, I've been in the shelter. I've been in the shelter before. You could have never looked at me and think, look behind the DD's clothes, my love, because nothing there, Sabran. We'd been in a shelter before in a foreign, and a lot of my family never know this until I open my mouth and decide for time I struggled in a foreign before. So I'm here to tell you that even though in a shelter, I see quite a few people have come my way who is in the shelter as I'm making this video, or on them way to the shelter as I'm making this video. Me did it. I lost everything. Everything go up in a flames before my very eye on the freeway. When I was traveling, I was doing RVing and I lost everything. I had a newborn baby. When you live a foreign, you not help. You live your family, you live your good life down a yard, but you come here for opportunity. And America is a place that you have to fend for yourself. Nobody's coming to save you, not always. I never had that. I never opened up to persons to share what I went through. And the worst of the worst, because if this can come out of shelter, if here for you, immigration can come out of shelter, can come out of the train, can come off of the street, no matter which part you them love it. You have life, you have hope. You know, don't yet. It is you, it is up to you. No me, we are going to help you. No your child, no your man, no your auntie, and none of them are going to help you. You have to search in yourself. You have to search in yourself and see how you can dig your way out of what you're in right now. And this is what I did. I went in the shelter, I don't know, one time. Maybe in the shelter more than one time. Me after looking at myself, I applied for a job. I had a newborn baby on my hand. None of those never in a work out for me because I couldn't manage a job despite having my qualification. I was doing medical billing and coding. Despite having my qualification, the job couldn't help me because I have a newborn baby that I couldn't focus on working while taking care of a child. Me have to tap within myself and find my skill. See ya? Here for immigration. It was my skill and this thing in my coat, so I tell me, say, Chin, you have to come out. If not for me, for my newborn baby, I'm a little boy, we're going to come up in a few months. And I had to search within myself. So the answer we all look for to take you out of shelter, you know, in a here for you immigration, it in a you. We always have to get to this breaking point where we say, forget enough is enough, and then we get up and lift up ourselves. You have to dig for that in a you. You have to dig for that within yourself to find your breaking point where you say enough is a friggin' enough and get up. No for no come out and have skills, stop depend on the 9 to 5. When we start this, enough laugh them laugh off of me. Enough come then come off of me. Oh, you going like a liar, oh, you going like a this. They came at me, big and small fish came at me. But me never stop. Even when I was in the shelter, I started this business. The person for the shelter let me know say, I cannot use the address for the shelter to put on my business address, even though I didn't. They just assume I did. So when I started my business using my skills, me have all kind of obstacles that tell me say, you can't do it, but I did, and I did. So dig in your office, see what skill you have. Someone who might not skill, it can be a 9 to 5, but stop being fearful or being ashamed if you go at the institution and ask them for work. They feel like them are going to lock your eyes, or go lock your eyes. Now walk and look for nobody. If you are walk and ask a job, someone will make on pride getting out of the way. Someone will wait for validation from a friend. Imagine me could have said to somebody, say, hey, me I go start one business. You know, them at times say, no, you're in a shelter. What kind of business I go start? You can help me immigrant and you're in a shelter yourself. Some of you are sharing a business with a friend or a family, and the thing is that they're not breathing life into you. The validation that you're seeking from them, they're not going to give to you. They're going to find a way to talk you out tight. Me hear one speech where Steve Harvey said, where him say, listen, God never gave family, your friend, or your man, or your woman the vision. He gave it to you. If he had wanted others to see what it is that he instilled in you, then he would have showed them to him, show you, him show me, say, listen, start this, help other immigrant like yourself, you're in a shelter, start it. Because I said, God, me in a shelter, we have to about me, I will find someone for him not to have that. No, I didn't. I was saying enough is enough. And I took my phone and I went outside and I had somebody, July, I come up, make a second year, or third year. I lost everything, the anniversary, I come right up. And it was hot and I took my phone and I went outside and I made a video and I posted it on TikTok and I blew up right away. I could have find 20 million excuses to tell God say I not do it. So somehow I see you guys reaching out, but sometimes me telling you it will not help. It have to come from you, and you have to help you. And you have to look at your picnic them beside and say, shit, me have to do it, if not for me, but for them. You have to do what you have to do. I know the worst of the worst. I live in a shelter, I'm still hot. I still come home, I still have to take care of my picnic, still make my video, I do live in the shelter, and people they know I live in a shelter. I wasn't looking for pity. I didn't play a victim. I play a friggin' hero. I'm gonna come out on top. Because me that fi win regardless. I drop on my face. Nobody never know me could have call everybody and tell them, yo, me homeless, yo, me homeless, help me. No. I use the phone that I have in my hand. I'ma find the resources. Shelter for single woman, clothing for single woman, immigration for single woman. Use up the Google, not just for TikTok. Use up the phones in your hand and call for help from persons who have institution, non-profit to help you. Don't just sit down and decide to you stay in a shelter till you get to a house. Half a government, go up on the road with the baby or yourself and go look the work. Because here what, if you can't overcome this obstacle, a foreign you're gonna live in and take on 5 years. At 7 times rise and 7 times fall. If you fall one time you can't take up yourself. I don't want Jamaica you go survive with other. So tell yourself there's no going back. This long, I know it long. Tell yourself there's no looking back. You have to take up yourself from the lowest point and bring yourself up. Because if you don't come out of that poor me and pity me mindset and lift up yourself with your own strength, it's only going to be downhill from there, and it not gonna stop. You're gonna wonder if you cut Jesus slippers back. You're gonna wonder if you kneel up Jesus by the cross and crucify him. You're gonna say, what the fuck? Me salt so. But on a salt, you're sitting in pity. You sit down and wall in your own pity, waiting for somebody to come save you. But you alone can't save yourself.
Oh Lord, guys, how am I doing? I'm saying, I'm sitting on the train and I holler like them big baby. I'm sitting in the train crying. I was listening to a song. The song Psalms 20. And they say some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but I trust in God. And I'm just reflecting, and I said, I go through hell during my immigration process. I go through hell and back, and it was just me alone. I never have a man to be in my corner for me, or a woman. I never have nobody to be in my corner in America here. And that is why I came home and I share my stories openly. My immigration journey, I share it openly. I don't share most of the horrible details that I've been through, because I don't want to talk about it yet. But God helped me, because He was the only person that I had. Jesus was the only person that I had going through immigration. And when I tell you that, I lift up my faith and I put all my trust in Him. And that is why, if a person is here and they are out of status, and I know of a way to at least talk to the person, tell them to get an ID, whatever it is, things that I had to find out for myself. I got my tax ID, I got my driver's license. Most of the things that I had them without having papers. You understand? And then I said, I put my story out there to the world. And I'm going. I know how it is working in Jamaican restaurant, and I said this many times. It's not easy. Working out the books is not easy, because people use and abuse you, and then you end up getting married and that person turn around and abuse you and use you. And People, I have a genuine heart. I have a genuine heart. Sometimes I wish somebody could just hug me and tell me that everything is gonna be alright. But I had God to lean on, and I lean on God. I lean on God. I lay out all my burdens on God. All my burdens I lay out on God. I empty my heart to Him. And He heard me, and He helped me through one of the toughest time in my life. And I see myself here trying to help at least one person, even though I help more than one person. And seeing a person now is like the devil is just always lurking, and just why the devil is always in the midst of everything, I don't know. But I'm stronger than you, devil. You will not break me. You have never break me, and you will not break me now. And from now on, I will be talking about immigration also. And I will have people in my life to talk about immigration, to encourage others that are going through difficult times out there, because it's not easy. It is not easy to find the money for the lawyer. Some of the lawyers are so wicked. Some of the lawyers wicked to people, only God never know. Only wicked. Some people that even work a dime or work anything. I only charge people an arm and a leg. Just rough. No immigration law. I'm no different from the president. That's cruel. But you see people that are in a vulnerable situation and you take advantage of them and charge them so much money, people can't find the money. Yeah, lawyer. People, every time it comes to immigration, I'm so vulnerable. I'm so, sad. That's why some of the time I never continue to talk about it. Because every time we talk about immigration, it break me. Literally break me. It literally break me every single time. Because it's not easy, people. It's not easy. A lot of people is feeling how I felt and going through what I've been through. Sometimes when I'm telling the person don't give up, no matter how hard it gets, it's not everybody's not strong as I am. Everybody's not strong as I am, people. Everybody's different. God make everybody different. But for whatever it's worth, people don't give up. Just don't give up. Just don't give up. Just ride out your storm. Just ride out your storm. Wish we could have helped the world. God bless me with a genuine heart of giving. I give without looking back for nothing. Even last night my sister-in-law asked me how me do it. They say it's nothing to me. Most things that I do, it's so simple for me to do it because I do it with a genuine heart. I go out of my way to help people. I'm so broken that somebody actually, even though you're on the internet and people will do things, but when I look and see people just simple people always want to reap what they did not sow in life. And I know that it's not all going to be merry for you people out there that is trying to deceive people and lie to people. I stay away from people because, especially certain people in life, I know that one day to come. I know that one day to come, I will find a person to hug me. Just hug me. And I can put my head on their shoulder and just be comfortable and be comforted in the right way. I'm a wait on God Because without God, things are impossible. With God, everything is possible. People, me easy to cry, heart easy to break. Guys, just continue to do good if you can. Alright? I'm out. I am out, people. Later I'm going to work now. I'm sorry for crying, but it's like I'm on the train. Tears is running down my eyes. I'm on the train. Tears running down my eyes. I just couldn't help it. Like, I just couldn't help it. That's me. I cry in public. But I was just when I used to go through my immigration. I'm on the bus crying. I'm walking and I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying because my heart is so full and I have to cry. Like, if I didn't cry so much, maybe I wouldn't be alive today. Sometimes when you cry, it relieves the stress from your heart. It prevented you from probably having a heart attack. But people, here's that language that only God understands. And God knows the reason why we cry. And that's why I left all my burden to God, because He's the only one who can come true for me. This is not, I'm not going to make another video for the rest of the day.
Greetings, my people. Hey, you know much Jamaicans in America, homeless, sleeping on the street right now, no have nowhere to go. Some of them family member kick them out for what reason, I don't know. But why? I tell you the truth. I help my family member in America, man. No family member they could never come here and get in trouble. I help the money in the people. Put up the money in my house and not even say charge him because I know him not work. Until when him start work, I tell him to give me a little 3 bills a month, you see me? For real. Yeah, him do that still. And I did lend him some money, but when him get him job and move out, as soon as he move out, the man come right back to kill me to blood clot. Right back. You see me? People when I come and find me now, no papers, you know, I live with my auntie, you know. And when I come here, I just come to America, you know, my auntie spread out all the bills them on the table. These are bills that my auntie have from my 60s, 50s. And that make me know, so right now, I have to go help her for pay off that. And man, I have no papers. You think I could have do that to my family, my little family where come check me? When I'm little nephew come here, people. Seeing? And the whole time him there, him good. I mean, I treat him right. And the only way I put him out on if him disrespect me, money. Because I know say nothing not go on for him. And him not never work. So I couldn't put him out like that. But if them actually diss me when him live here, but after him leave, him come back with them fuckery and diss me, you see me? But I never put out a one out like that, people. If for money, you see me? Directly, I have directly diss me like that. But enough yard man, enough Jamaican asleep on the street, man. Enough Jamaican homeless up in this bay. You know what I'm saying? Something that would even like to see. You know what I mean? And really and truly, all my little family where diss me, I hate me, trust me. And them batty boy, they should have sleep out the road. That nigga like them, they call them, they call nigga. If them come from Jamaica and you try to help them in America and then turn around and diss you. And you know how many people in America around some help and one place to sleep and I have nowhere to go. And the people where you look out for help and them turn around and diss you. So like me say, if me never have it for help me auntie, you know me I say I have to start move around and hustle up. Should have kicked me out too. And these are bills that she have from goddamn 20 years before me come to America. And she want me to help her and pay them. You see me? I give her $100 a week and the woman find out say me have more money and tell her and not take me know say yo, she want that too. So yeah, I understand sometimes I saw some people behaving in foreign and you come here you think everything good. No, they fucked up. But the ones them that good, you help out with their heart, get fucked up. You know what I say? Just like how my little family diss me. And I help him. Rescue him actually. Not even help him. Rescue him because he was in deep shit, deep problem. And him call out my phone every goddamn day. And and me help and put him up. They say as soon as him get you, that nigga come right back, come shit on me. So sometimes when some family members say they nah help nobody from Jamaica and make nobody come out the house come stay, me understand that. Because something you're sorry for them and make them come stay and then just fuck up your shit. You know what I mean? I say? Just cause problem. You know what I mean? And you have to just throw them out the road. Don't care what it is, whether it's time cold or hot. Because sometimes the one when you look out for help and them come back you know what I mean, dog shit you. Just like me. You know what I mean? And many people that need the help back in that time and I help the little man because I'm coming and I have nothing. Now if you go get in a big trouble, almost go prison and I help the man. And as soon as him get him little job and move out, him come right back to kill me. Almost kill me. So you see, I don't know what to say because if you don't help them people say you know what I mean, you're wicked or you know what I'm saying, you have your place and you don't want to help people. Then when you help them, then fuck you. And then sometime, you know what I mean, you go and you chill with people and by the time you get yourself together, you and them in a problem and next thing you know they want to throw you out. So boy, just know how to do, young man. Just getting yourself together before you make a move over this place because sometimes you think you're there Jamaica and think your people them up there. You know, sure and got you there down. As soon as you make a mistake, they're ready to throw you out the street, you see me? Some of them come up here and I mean, I say America bad still, but develop their American mentality. You see me? So, be careful of one other people. Just know one another. Bless up. Good morning and good after morning, children. Look here, it's Jed. J-E-D. Jed. How you turn there?
Most of you had no idea what depression or anxiety was until you moved to America. Let me explain. See, most of us when we come to America, depending on which community in Jamaica you come from, we used to community setting. Whether it's an actual family, or people you just know all your life, or you just live around, will become like family. You used to walk down the road at one shop and just stand up and chat for hours, or go link your dog down the road, or you just see one old man or one old woman you used to just stand up and chat to. You used to community. Now you take up yourself or your family take up themselves and move you to America. You know, you either live in one busy city, in one apartment somewhere, or you live in a housing area or neighborhood where nobody don't know you, you don't know nobody, you're not familiar with nobody's face, nobody not really friendly like that. And then to make matters even worse, depending on where you're at, the beach might be 5, 6, 7 hours away. And then you stop and you realize you're lonely. Like you feel you're lonely, you feel depressed because you're in the house all the time. You can't go to the walk up and down like you used to. You can't go link your dog them or go talk to your friend them like you used to. You have just left everything and everybody you know, and then you're dropping in the middle of one place where you don't know nobody. You don't know the culture, you don't know the people, you don't know the food, you don't know nothing. You're just there now. Now, if you have experiences, drop in the comments. Let me know what your experience moving to America was like. Big up on yourself. Make sure you follow me.
Wow, welcome back to the channel. Remember to like, subscribe and share. Now, we see and we all know that many Jamaicans leave home believing that life in America will automatically lead to success. They sacrifice everything, hoping to support their families and build a better future. However, for some, the dream quickly turns into a daily struggle. Long working hours, rising living costs, unstable employment, and unexpected financial emergencies leave many people barely surviving instead of thriving. One of the most emotional points raised in that some immigrants eventually experience homelessness. Rather than returning home, many remain in difficult situations because they fear embarrassment or being charged by relatives and friends who expected them to become successful overseas. The pressure appears to be successful keeps many suffering in silence. The video also raises concerns about the lack of unity within parts of the Jamaican diaspora. While many immigrants communities come together to help members facing deportation, financial hardship, or homelessness, African barely argues that some Jamaicans, instead of criticizing or mock those who fall on hard times. She believes this weakens the community and discourages people from asking for help when they need it. Another important issue discussed is mental health. Moving to another country often means leaving behind family, lifelong friends, familiar traditions, and emotional support. The loneliness can become overwhelming. Depression, anxiety, and isolation are realities that many immigrants quietly battle every day. Yet, because of pride and fear of judgment, many choose to hide their struggles instead of seeking assistance. Even to my own personal experience of staying in a shelter, just wanted to that I'm okay and that setbacks can happen to anyone. Rather than giving up, I learned to rely on my own skills, search for unavailable resources, and rebuild my life step by step. This story is a reminder that difficult circumstances do not define a person's future. Throughout the discussion, the message remains consistent. Success should not only be measured by money or appearances. True success also means having supportive relationships, maintaining good mental health, and creating communities where people are willing to help each other during difficult times. I will love to encourage all Jamaicans living abroad to replace judgment with compassion. Instead of celebrating only achievements, communities should stand together when fellow immigrants experience hardship. Acts of kindness, encouragement, and practical support can make a life-changing difference for someone who feels completely alone. In conclusion, we can say there must be greater unity, understanding, and compassion with the Jamaican diaspora. Behind every immigration story is a real human being facing unique challenges, and no one should have to struggle alone. So, my message reminds us that true community is built not only during moments of celebration, but also during life's greatest hardships. Thank you for watching and for staying to this channel. If you find this summary meaningful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your family and friends. Remember, I'll be uploading another video as daily the way we normally do. Thank you and have a nice time.